7-5, the Minot State Beavers lead here early over the Southwest Minnesota State Mustangs. Both teams really needed this timeout here early, as Brett Loftis alongside me, Mr. Chris Brentel. Both teams are a little bit out of sorts and not in rhythm offensively, Chris. Neither team shooting particularly well from the field.
Right, and the saving grace for Minot State, they have 7 second chance points. All of their points have been off of offensive rebounds, only 2 for Southwest Minnesota State. That's why Minot State has the lead right now, but at some point they're going to have to run a little, some more efficient offense.
We know that heat bills are skyrocketing for you at home. If you want to save up to 40% on heat and energy costs, go to CertStopper.com right now and use promo code BECK10 for 10% off. Hey, we know CERT happens. Stop it with CERT Stopper.
That was a great inbound play moments ago. Well drawn up and well executed.
That one ties up the contest as the Beavers looking to get a bucket from some other way than second chance points. Caleb Vandergrind says, watch this, as he'll get the runner to go. Man-to-man here for Minot State early. They ran some zone yesterday as KB able to get the steal.
Man, oh man. The athleticism from Mr. Broadway.
Jackson Gunville hand in the face. It doesn't matter. Drano.
That's a bad dude right there. That's a bad dude.
Gunville, again, as we mentioned yesterday, he hit about a fadeaway 28-footer yesterday. Right there, that was about just as impressive.
You almost have to foul him to stop him. Like, you can't give him an inch.
He shoots about 38% from downtown. Best on this Minot State squad. Phipps backing him down low and not able to get that one to go. Costello, that'll be knocked out to him. He'll get the offensive board. Working on Jalen Cook. Spin around down low, blocked by Vandergrind. Gunville in transition. He's on fire right now. And the Mustangs got to call a timeout. How do you stop a gun? Well, you got to stop letting him pull the trigger. Beavers up by 8. See that man in 2-4 in the green and red right now. He is powering this Beavers offense. Since he stepped on the floor moments ago, he has scored 9 out of the last 11 points for the Beavers. And I mean, look at this three-pointer right here. Pulls up in transition, impressive enough. I mean, Jackson Gunville, then hand in his face from 27 feet, pulls up again, heat check time, pulls up again. I mean, the young man is unconscious right now. Minot State defensively is playing it very much so in their own approach, and they've held a really good Mustangs offense to just 7 points thus far. Phipps down low. He'll answer right back out of the timeout. Jake Phipps with 4 so far this evening.
And to piggyback off what you were talking about, what I say when Minot State was struggling on fit, give it to Gunville. Boom, there he is.
Chris Brentel, Analyst of the Year, it's looking like thus far.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm wrong a lot.
Javon Tolliver, he's in the ball game for his first time today. He came in, tried to get the three-pointer. Hollenbeck, he was a bit confused. He thought that he grabbed the offensive board and had it knocked away from him. Instead, they'll say that one went off of his right forearm in Southwest Minnesota State basketball.
And Hollenbeck was upset because he thought he got hit in the face. And he did. But was it the ball or was it somebody's hand?
So drive down, giving out to Bratton. Bratton finds a wide open Majuk in the corner. Not able to get it to fall. Bratton somehow gets the offensive board and is fouled on the shot. Jacob Bratton now has 3 rebounds, 2 of those 3 being offensive boards, and they've been very big offensive boards over much bigger interior defenders.
Man, a lot of things that a lot of praise for this Minot State team, how they're playing right now. But when that ball goes up, you got to put a body on somebody. And, I mean, you got to put your butt on somebody and move them out of the way so you can get a rebound. I mean, there's way too many offensive boards for Southwest right now.
First one from Bratton, up and good. Jacob Bratton averaging about 6 points per game and 3 boards. Just a redshirt freshman. You'll see there from Byron at Minnesota. He's a part of this team that shoots 47% from the field, 36% from downtown, and 77% from the charity stripe.
And my last comment, I think they would agree. They're like, yeah, you're probably right, Chris.
Second free throw is good. Again, boxing out, obviously something that every team emphasizes. And Minot State has not been able to do it on their past couple of defensive possessions. Offensively right now, though, they've caught some fire as we're nearing the middle part of the first half of play, up by 4.
Yeah, they're moving the ball way better. You see it right now early in this possession.
Vandegrind, handoff Tolliver. Javon drives. He was fouled on the runner. And now Javon will go to the line to shoot 2. The sophomore from Milwaukee, he missed a good portion of the first part of the season. He's come back, got back into that rotation, and somebody that Coach Matt Merkin is really, really high on.
Yeah, he is, and they love having him back, and a lot of potential from Javon really on both ends of the floor. But the fact of the matter is, you said it, they're running their offense, a little more efficiency. They get a nice look here by Javon. He's rewarded with a couple of opportunities to score. If they keep running offense like this, they got a good shot to win this game.
It's one of the very few times also, Cameron Dunphy obviously on the floor, one of the very few times you see Kahari Broadway off of the floor this afternoon. Kahari went from being a role player, the 7th man off the bench, to being the starting point guard. Kahari is going to play about 35 or 40 possible minutes this afternoon. So in saying all that, how can the Mustangs capitalize with KB off the floor? Drive down, a bit of contact, no good. Michael Jack trying to work quickly. Tolliver, he'll reset the offense here for Minot. To the left, Bowl finds an open teammate. Jock not able to hit anything that time.
I would have liked Bowl to keep that and try to score.
This one a drive to the corner to Bratton. Bratton wasn't able to get it out first. Mustangs down on the block. Get a lucky roll that time at Cliff McRae. He's averaging 8 points this season.
McRae, man, he's got that ability to make pretty moves like that. And there he showed it off.
Back within 3 are the Mustangs. Backdoor cut, not able to get it to go. Omat, he's got it going the other way. Wide open. Not able to get it to fall. Phipps tackles Tolliver to the floor, and a foul called that time on Mr. Jake Phipps.
Good call. Good loose ball foul. He was a little too aggressive going after it. Just kind of ran over Tolliver.
Yeah, that was a collision there and a sea of feet, which led to 3 men on the floor. Timeout on the floor and a 3-point deficit for Southwest Minnesota State.